Smith. Had an accident in 2006 where I fell through a roof at work. Broke my T12 vertebrae, spent there 6 months in hospital, and thought bodybuilding and everything that I'd done previously was all out of the window and gone. Spent 6 months in there, got back home, started rehabilitation at home. My friend got me back down the gym. I was then told would I be interested in doing a guest spot as a bodybuilder in a wheelchair. So I said yep, so I was up for the challenge. So in the gym I went, started training again like I used to, obviously with help from my friends. And then I got invited to do a guest spot. They were really impressed with the guest spot. The UK Federation flew me to Stoke in Poland to do the first ever IFBB Wheelchair World Championships as an amateur. So I thought, well, that's a great experience. I'm not competing in a wheelchair before. I've only ever competed once as an able-bodied person. So I went along against 12 other athletes and won. So I was the first ever wheelchair amateur world champion. I then turned pro in 2010, and from then, you know, my career went on to do loads of guest spots. Then I did my first pro show in Houston in 2011. I've just done a pro show 3 weeks ago. And that's it really. So in a very short space of time I've gone from having an accident to being in a wheelchair to being back as a bodybuilder, and now I'm one of only a handful in the world and the only UK wheelchair pro bodybuilder. So it's yeah, it's been a long ride, but it's been good. And then we talked to you obviously about helping us as a sponsorship, and you've been brilliant. And you know, everything that I've ever wanted or information wise, and the information that you've given me and the way that you've explained everything, you don't usually get from people. You usually get a leaflet slung at you while you're walking by, and then you don't hear anything else. But you know, constant communication with yourself, the information and of the products is really, really good and easy to understand, and the products themselves have made a massive difference. You know, being in a wheelchair especially, my elbows and my shoulders for the rest of my life are going to get a lot of wear and tear. So using the collagen and obviously my lightweight wheelchair combined is going to make a massive difference, and has done, in the light pain that I used to get in my elbows and my shoulders. With regards to the 5-a-day plus, having that in my diet as a bodybuilder, I have a lot of rice, a lot of meat. I'm not very good with my veg, so I have two scoops a day with my collagen in with my protein shakes morning and evening, and it makes a huge difference in how I feel, my well-being. And recently I've been away for the weekend. I forgot to take my 5-a-day plus with me, and I felt, after a couple of days, I felt like I'd been out the night before. I felt quite tired. Came back home, got back on the 5-a-day plus and the collagen again, and within a day or two I was back to feeling good again. So yeah, very impressed with the products, and you know, they do exactly what they say they do. So extremely impressed.